Hello, welcome to an e-demo on templates in Illustra Connect version 3. There's a couple of aspects of templates I want to take a look at today, but first of all we need to scan our network to find some devices on it. So when we first start up Illustra Connect, we're going to get this dialog box which allows us to configure some settings to be used for that scan. So the first thing we can choose is which IP version we're going to scan on. So that's going to be IP version 4, IP version 6, or both. Once we've done that, we can move down to the network card section. This lists all of the network's cards which have been found in your machine, and you need to keep a check next to the ones you wish to use for your scan. So I'm just going to uncheck all of the ones I don't want to scan there. And moving down, we have a protocol section which allows us to specify a protocol to scan for. I'm just going to change that to all protocols. And finally, we have a username and password field which we can enable if we have any cameras on our network which have security configured. Okay, so I'm just going to choose the OK button, and Illustra Connect is going to scan my network for cameras. If it finds any cameras, it's going to query the devices for their information, and you can see I have a lot of devices which have been returned here, and we have a lot of information about them, including their name, their IP address, and even which firmware version they're using and their MAC address. What I can do from this list is select multiple cameras at once. So I'm going to just use my Control and Shift buttons to select multiple cameras, and I'm going to choose the bulk configuration button. And it's in here that we can apply a template to all of those cameras to set their settings the same. First way I want to look at doing this is by using one of the cameras as a base for the template. So we're just going to select a camera from our list here, and I can just use this Select as Template button, and you'll see the pane on the right hand side update with all of the settings from that camera. So now we can use the Apply Settings button to apply the settings from that camera to all of the other selected cameras. What we can also do is build up our own templates. So I'm just going to choose some settings from this drop down list here, and I can choose a value for them. And if I choose the plus button, they're going to be added to the list. What I can do then is use this template file drop down and just choose Save As. It's going to give me a dialog box where I can enter a name for my template. And once I choose OK, the template will be saved, and it can be applied to all of my cameras, and it can also be reused another time.